Hello, what's up? This is Editing Eleni here, reporting to you straight from the editing room. And I recorded this video almost a week ago, and I'm pretty sure by my experience that everything is back to normal now. Yet, as I was looking through these clips, I find that, I took a little bit of a dramatic turn here and went a little bit into my acting side, and I find it quite entertaining. So, a little bit of a bonus upload. Not quite my usual content, but let's try it out. Enjoy me being dramatic for 8 minutes straight. Hope you have a great time. See you next week. Okay, so today is Sunday. I'm not sure if my brain is working properly, but let's try something. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. And today we need to talk about YouTube and what is happening to our subscribers, honestly. So it all started around maybe 2 weeks ago. I noticed it myself that my subscribers were just disappearing. My hard-earned subscribers were just disappearing. And at first I felt betrayed. I felt like, now that my content and my videos are finally getting to a better state, like a better level of quality, people are just deciding to leave. People that just subscribed are just deciding to leave, because I noticed that some people that had just subscribed were not subscribed anymore. And then I turned to some groups in which I'm a part of, small groups of small YouTubers, and it appears to be something that's happening to everyone. So honestly, then I felt a bit better. But yeah, it got me thinking, what the hell is happening? Okay, now, to be honest, I am not that concerned about the number of subscribers themselves. I'm more focused on watch time and really on improving the watch time on each of my videos and really structuring them in a way that keeps people in. However, I do care about why this is happening, and I do want to get to the root of the problem and what is causing it, because I want to know if it is my fault, if people are unsubscribing because of me, or if it's a YouTube bug problem, like they say that it may be online. I started, of course, the first thing I did was to Google it. What is happening with YouTube? Is YouTube dying? And I found some possible explanations. So apparently this is something that happens every once in a while. YouTube does a cleanup, and this may result in removing some of your subscribers. For bigger accounts, it's maybe even some thousands of subscribers coming out of your subscriber count. So basically, YouTube, it may be that the cause of this is that YouTube is cleaning up closed accounts, is cleaning up bots, is cleaning up sub for sub. And actually, sub for sub is something that if you are participating in, you should be very careful, because it is actually against YouTube guidelines, and if they catch that type of behavior in your account, they can terminate your account, and you are never allowed to have a YouTube account again. So you cannot actually be a creator with another account ever again. So maybe it's not worth it to do that, and it actually makes sense that they then remove those subscribes, let's say, because they are not real. And another theory that I found recently was that because of the current world situation, that YouTube actually has less people working in the offices, and as a result there are more bugs. I don't know if I buy that one. I'm just saying what I read out of my research. Yeah, I don't know what is the cause, but I do want to look at my analytics with you, because I actually haven't yet summed up all of the subscribers that I lost, and I'm very curious to know how much bigger I would be without this. So okay, so as you can see here, we are looking at my YouTube account in the last 28 days. And so I was out of YouTube for a long while, and I just came back with this video here on April 24th. And on this day, I earned 19 subscribers. And I say earn because this is not easy, 19 subscribers in a day for an account with, I think, 80 subscribers at a time. It's hard work, all right? So I earned 19 subscribers, and this day I was vibing. I was like, 100K, this will be easy, no problem. And then the next day I earned 0. All good, okay? I'm used to zeros over here, it's fine. Sunday I earned 1, big party. And on Monday I earned 3. Wow, it was the time of my life. But on Tuesday, it was time of Great Depression, because I lost 7. Why? I was actually thinking, like, wow,
you know, probably all of my old subscribers really hate my revamping of my content and channel now, because 7, that's like almost 10% of my account just unsubscribe. Help. This is the time in which I started researching and asking the Facebook groups of small YouTubers that I'm a part of, and yeah, everybody was complaining about the same, so I felt a little bit better. But on the next day I was still losing. I lost 2, and that's when I honestly stopped caring. Now I just care about watch time, because that one I'm guessing they cannot take away from me, I hope. So yeah, as long as it keeps going up, I'm happy. And you know, I posted another video on May 1st and I earned 6, that's good. I earned 2 the next day, so I was honestly thinking everything's back to normal at this point. And on Sunday I lost 1. Next day, Monday, I posted another video, so I'm really, you know, keeping the consistency over here, trying to get back and be better than ever. And with this new post, I earned 3, amazing, and then the next day I lose 2. So we're really starting to see a trend here, right? You go 3 steps forward and YouTube takes it down 2. And I have a theory that maybe I should add to these forums, which is YouTube just really wants to test how determined you are. So, you know, you cannot go too fast, because, yeah, you really have to work for it and want it really bad. That has to be the explanation at this point. Next day I earned 4, so I'm also thinking at this point maybe YouTube is putting back stuff, like putting the subscribers back, because I didn't post anything, and usually that's not normal. But on the next day I lost 6 again. It's a lot. I posted then another video last Friday and I earned 4, which is a trend, and then the next day I earned 3, so people were still being notified about my video. And it's not included here, but I lost already 3 or 4 subscribers today. So actually I want to sum this up. How can I sum this up? In total I lost 21 subscribers. You guys, and my account right now is 113. It was 116 today. 113. So it's actually a very big piece of my subscriber count. Yeah, so basically the point of me making this video is honestly to connect. I want to know if this is happening to more people. I think it's happening to smaller accounts. I think it's still happening to smaller accounts. But I also wonder if this is happening also to bigger accounts, and in which scale it is happening. I honestly think we should not care too much. Also, honestly, if I'm 100 subscribers, if I'm 110, 100 or 110, it doesn't really make a difference, so I don't really care as long as my views and my watch time is going up, which just shows that I'm improving my content overall. But still, I'm curious and I want to know, is this happening to bigger people, or is YouTube just really trying to mess with the smaller ones? Let me know down below if it is also happening for you, and how many subscribers you lost, you gained, and yeah, basically what's your experience with this. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for another one.